What is up, guys? KATastrophik here, and today we got another video with Bartolomeo, which I was, watching some videos of Bartolomeo on YouTube, and just reminded me of how much he's one of my favorite characters. So I really want to do another video on him and give him another shot. He's really a character that takes a lot of practice to get down, and I want to get good with him. Well, yeah, I lost what I was going to say there, but anyways, we're going to jump right into this. And this map was actually pretty well. It works pretty well for Bartolomeo, simply because you got those really short ledges, and you can use your barrier to block them. And I was going to go for E there though, but Nami decided to go for it. I don't know. And then I'm going to guard D. Just, you always got to guard the will of D. And yeah, she's just staying down there for some reason. I don't understand. You're a runner. Run. Now I'm going, since we got C up here, I'm going to run up here to this chaos and try to defend this point. I pop my skill 1 and miss everyone because there's no one there. I do get my counter off. I'm not sure who set it off, to be honest, but it went off. And now we got the Shanks here, and we're going to try to ward him off. Not doing too well, honestly, because I'm red. And my build this time, instead of having all attacking on Bartolomeo, I'm going with a solid full defense build on him. We got this King Kong gun coming in for us. He I don't know, he got too carried away in that combo there, which is something that I really do too. I really get, trigger happy when it comes to my, normal attacks, and I just keep clicking. It's a bad habit of mine, but here's an example. I popped my barrier, and that just plows them all down right there on that ledge. They couldn't get through, and here I'm going to get caught in a bunch of electric. I'm a little out of practice, to be honest. Yeah, because the meta has been kind of still for me. Seeing that there's Shanks and Blackbeards everywhere. Recently, when I've been playing, haven't ran into as many, but is what is. This world caught me off guard. I didn't expect him there, and I couldn't pop my barrier in time. I fell off this ledge unintentionally. I wish it was intentional, but it wasn't. It was all an accident. So now I got to regroup and get back up there. I considered helping that Shanks there, but I figured he had it. So I'm going to go straight for C, and I wasn't paying attention here, and I walk right into this King Kong gun, and because of that, this Luffy's going to take me out. My fault entirely. I should have been paying attention to the map. Good use of the landscape there, and I'm going to sit here, and I know it's 30 seconds left on the clock, but I really want to stick with Bartolomeo here, and I do. With only 24 seconds left, we're going to charge in and try to win this game. You got an enemy coming for E, but I trust my teammate to take that, to defend that, while I go up here to help the Shanks. I do drop down here to try to put my barrier so people can't get past, but I was a little slow on that. And Nami got through, but that's okay. We got this game in the bag, so I'm going to go ahead and just get a little extra points there. That's going to be game 1, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into the next. This game I wanted to include because I found it mildly amusing. I think I did bad in it, but this wasn't originally the second game I was recording for this video. The original one was going much better, but even with all notifications blocked and do not disturb on, my game got interrupted by a call from Messenger, so I got disconnected from that and lost that game completely. So yeah, here we are, Bartolomeo again, still on Drum Island, and I'll go ahead and spoil it. Every game on this is on Drum Island, so here we go. We're going into this. We are ready to roll, and we're going to roll right into point A here. I'm going to capture it, and I'm going to hold it and charge up this point. And as you can see on the map, we got someone thinking they're going to be sneaky and coming over here to take this while I'm gone. But that's not going to work out. And it's time skip Luffy. He wants to He wants to fight. Senpai wants to play with me. I pop my barrier, and this is confusing to me because he became invincible. And it didn't work on him whatsoever because he is invincible. And he does this a couple of times here. He just randomly becomes invincible out of nowhere. I don't know if it's a hack or not, but I didn't see him doing this anymore after this part. See, invincible again, and it just, I don't know. But yeah, we're tag teaming on him. I'm going to go for this meat because I didn't want him getting it. And plus I wanted my health back, and he just like ported right to me there. We're going to team up on him. Gramps gets the KO, so now we're going to run uphill and try to get, get point C here. I'm going to stop here at B, simply because I wanted to sit here and scope out the situation, see what's happening. I thought that Law was going to jump down here, but he didn't. So we got C here, thanks to Blackbeard and Shanks. And I'm going to pop my shield here. The other Shanks, default Shanks, gets through it, and then Katakuri comes up here and just wails me from, well, with his skill there, which I've kind of noticed that, I don't know, from the experience I've had playing against Katakuris with Bartolomeo, that Katakuri skill kind of goes around Bartolomeo's barrier. I don't know if it's just me imagining things and my barrier just goes down while, before the attack lands, or if he's actually going around it. It's just, I'm not 100% sure. I honestly wasn't even paying attention when that Shanks dropped down and hit me, so that's my fault. I was trying to jump down at that point, but I got hit mid-jump and it sent me flying. I don't know why I jumped to try to get away, but I did. I should have just tried to dodge, Yeah, like I said, this wasn't my most graceful of games. We're going to go up here and try to get C. Fujitori is taking on time skip Luffy here on my team, and I'm going to go ahead and try to get this point while Fujitora is just wailing on us. I'm going to try to, I was trying to hit him with my skill 1 as he got up, but he got me with his rock. Did get the Luffy though with my barrier, and I'm just taking these two on, trying to capture this point as well, but the timer runs out, so there's that game. I'm still cringing at the fact that in the last game when I was commentating, I called Fujitori. I don't know where that came from, but I'm cringing from it. Yeah, so this is gonna be the last game for this video, guys, and we're still on Drum Island, like I said, and this time this is probably one of the better games I've had with Bartolomeo. Is actually quite, I thought it was funny. Anyways, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna capture E. Kato is following me, and he's just gonna stand here. Yeah, I was like, go get some treasure, big boy. No, he doesn't want to move, so I'm sitting here and I'm trying to push him out of the spot to give him a little encouraging nudge. Come on, big guy, go get some treasure. But we got all 3 points, so I'm going to go up to C. And in this game, I'm a little more aggressive, so I'm just going in here. And I popped my skill 1. I did not hit anyone with that, and I did get hit. I did counter Ace's counter with my counter, which I love that. I do get this meat before this boa can, because I want her gone. Intake comes in and knocks me down. That's fine. I'm going back in and I'm going to try to take on this Ace. I tried to use my barrier. He hit me in time to cancel it. That's fine. And then me and him are just going to sit here and we're going to trade licks for a little bit, and I get tired of that, so I go ahead, pop my skill, get rid of him. Boa is still here though. She's just not giving up. I do capture point C, and now we're going to hold this bad boy and hopefully take the dub. Kato joining me here once again in capturing some treasure, and I did confuse myself here because I was wanting to go toward the meat on point D, and my map is no longer on auto rotate, and it kind of confused myself when I tried to go for it. Oh no, because yeah, but yeah, countering Shanks's attack there with my my barrier do get rid of the Mihawk as well. And now we're going to take on this Blackbeard. Luckily, his skills are not charged, so he is not going to take me out that easily. I do put my barrier, which is for nothing there, because, you know, he's way over there. I'm stuck, and, you know, the Marco takes him out. Boa comes back for round 2, and she's spiteful. I do try to get out of the range of her attack. I do fail at that. I go in to try to hit her. I fail, pop my barrier, fail again. So she's just getting some free hits on me. Absolutely free. I'm getting tired of it, so I pop my skill again to knock her away. I do a decent chunk of damage. You know, maybe about a quarter of her health. Not a lot. But, you know, Kato comes in and helps finish the job. And we're just going to sit here looking pretty, holding point C. While we're waiting for that timer to finish, we got people coming up, and I popped my barrier. Shanks popped his skill at the same time, and I countered his counter with my counter. I love saying that. It was fun. When you really get used to using Bartolomeo, he's a really fun character to use. We do snag the dub on this one. That's going to be the video, guys. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'll be seeing you in the next video.